Do you want a higher salary? I'm going to tell you how in next couple of minutes, so stick around. Do you want a higher salary or negotiate a higher salary? Have you done it before? You're constantly thinking, talk to your boss for a raise. If you ask me this question, my answer is different and slightly difficult too. We all want higher pay for our services. It's quite natural. So there's nothing wrong with it. You should definitely think of getting more for your time and services. But if I give you two options to choose any one, which one will you choose? You want to negotiate a higher salary or you want to get offered a higher salary? It is full of advices how to negotiate higher salary. There are a number of courses available on negotiating higher salary. It's fine for you if you're applying for your first job, have no idea how much you should ask for, then how should you negotiate for a higher? But if you have been doing job for a while and not satisfied with your salary, try a couple of switches. But dissatisfaction hits back. This advice is for you. This is equally applicable for those who are self-employed. According to me, the whole concept is wrong. My point is, if you need to ask for a raise, it means your performance and results have not been noticed, and the value generated by you has not improved. Either of these two is true. A performance without impact is no performance. So in both cases, you're basically performing for what you're being paid. For me, getting offered a higher salary is not only a better option, but the only option. Because negotiating has an element of negativity, because it directs your focus on others rather than on you and your actual value as a service provider. To get paid higher than what you are being paid now, you need to improve not only your performance, but also its impact. There are 4 areas where you need to constantly work and improve and get yourself assessed periodically. I always ask people to keep at least 4 books on their table. I'm going to tell you later on. Now the first dimension, call it your processor, how well and fast you can perform your job. It depends on how well knowledgeable you are in your field, how much experience you got. So if you're in sales, how well and fast you can execute a deal gonna decide your pay. Or if you're a computer programmer, it depends on which platform you're working, how quickly you can learn new things and deliver fast. So always keep learning, and if possible, enroll for new courses. And your first book should be on efficiency, productivity, performance, success, specific craft related to your work. Now the second dimension is your video. This is the area where you need to significantly improve. It's not just how pleasing you look, it's about your whole body language, how confident you are, how evident it is from your body language. Majority of communication is based on your body language. You got to improve it. So your look and your body language should match your profile. So keep upgrading yourself in this area. And the second book I suggest is any book related to your fitness, health, dressing, grooming, body language. Now the third dimension is your audio. Next after how you look is how you sound, or how effectively you can communicate. So always put emphasis on your communication skills, constantly improve it. One point is most important here is that your language. Majority of us never think of it, or we often underestimate it. So keep working on your communication skills, especially on your language. And the third book I would suggest is any book on language and communication should always be with you, and you should keep improving your communication skills. Fourth dimension is really icing on the cake. I call it features. What other features you got? What additional you have in comparison with others in your work area? Any organization is a group of people. We survive and grow only on the basis of how much impact and influence we have on others. So being knowledgeable in other areas of interest not only puts you in a better position, but also makes you more likable by others in organizations, especially by your boss. Like you know 1 or more 2 languages, you're a good singer, dancer, maybe you're a good writer for the company magazine, you know too much about computer, you're a fitness, you're a kind of person. So there are a number of things you can add to your profile. First 3 are most important to get a job incentives. But if you add the 4th dimension, you get better job, better salary, and better incentives. So drop an idea of negotiating higher salary, start working yourself, figure out what you can do in each one of these 4 dimensions, and soon you will be offered more than what you expect.